How you guys doing? Alright, so today's video, we're going to talk about how to develop the winning mentality in sparring. I say sparring because that's the area we're going to focus on. We're not talking about a competitive matchup, which is completely different. And we're not talking about a situation where your life is online, which is a whole nother issue in itself. So we're going to dial it back to sparring, where you have a partner and you guys are trying to keep each other safe, so that way you can learn together, you can grow together, you can build a bond, a brotherhood, a sisterhood, and trust each other, so that way you can keep growing with each other. Now, when I say the winning mentality, it's not you versus them, it's you against yourself. So let's talk strategy real quick. When you're sparring, there should be some strategy involved where you're trying to set some move up to land a move you've been dying to use, all right? Something that you want to use. It can be the jab, it can be the cross, the Superman punch, the spinning back kick. But if that move is something that you want to use, you've seen it and you want to try it out, that's the one you want to focus on. Everything else takes a back seat, you know, put it on the back burner. Yes, let it come out when it needs to during sparring, but don't pay too much attention to it, right? So focus on that one move. Now, to give you a good example, one of my favorite moves I love to use is slipping the cross and firing back my own right straight. That is one of my favorite moves to land, and I'm constantly working on it, all right? And let's say me and you were sparring. You hit me with the left push kick. You hit me in my gut with a round kick. I don't even care, all right? Yeah, all right, good on you. I'm still looking out for that right hand shooting straight out so I can slip it and fire back. Once, let's say that it does happen, I immediately, inside myself, I'm like, yes, I beat myself, I won. That's a good moment to have, right? Because essentially I'm focusing on one area of my move that I really want to execute on. And if I can land that move, it's a win. I chalk it up as a win for myself because I'm not going against you, I'm going against myself, right? And that's how you get that winning mentality. Now, that being said, after that, now I want to see if there's other areas I can work on, like my defensive side. All right, how do I set up this move so that way it's more efficient, so that way I take less damage in the match? So now I work a lot of my responses, blocks, and whatnot. All right? Now, what ends up happening, if the person knows it's your favorite move, they're going to start working around it so that way they can make it so you don't land it. Because they'll see the smile on your face like, oh, that's your favorite move. Let's see if I can make you not land it. And for me personally, what I would like to do after that is kind of draw out the setup for it. If I like slipping the cross, firing back my own cross, what I'll do is, all right, I see you trying to avoid that situation. Let's see if I can use my head as bait, so that way you just have to try it out. And that is the moment where you start winning more, because now you're building, you know, a style that works for you in sparring, and you're growing, all right? And that's how you win in sparring. It's not a fight, it's an experience with each other. Hopefully this helped, and hopefully you guys have questions. Ask if you need to. I'll be around. Thank you.